Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt something's missing? Not your hair, not your youth, but that spark, that quiet fire that made you feel alive. Most of the time, it's not a big dramatic moment. It's a quiet pause after a long day when you notice something you can't quite name, like you've been fading little by little until you're not sure who's looking back at you. If you felt that, stay with me, because you're not alone, and more importantly, you're not finished. For many of us, the first half of life is about doing what's expected, building a career, raising a family, making it all work. And somewhere along the way, you start giving pieces of yourself away. Tiny compromises in the name of safety. Little sacrifices that felt small at the time. Until one day you realize you feel invisible, drained, disconnected from the person you used to be. It's not failure, it's not weakness, it's just what happens when you've given so much to everyone else. But even if you can't always hear it, there's still a voice inside you, a quiet question that keeps coming back. Who am I now? What do I want? Is there something more for me? The good news? Those questions aren't a sign that something's wrong. They're a sign that you're waking up, that you're ready for something deeper, something that feels like home again. And you're not too late, not even close. This is the part of life where you get to come back to yourself, not by doing more or pushing harder. You've already done enough of that, but by remembering what matters, by finding small, quiet ways to feel present, strong, and alive. That's what this channel is here for. Welcome to Age of Insight. You won't find hype here, no pressure to hustle or become someone new. Instead, you'll find stories and reflections, honest, simple conversations about what it means to live fully right now. Here's what you can expect. Gentle reminders that you still matter. Simple tools to bring back your energy and calm. Mindset shifts to help you see aging as a time of possibility, not decline. And small daily practices to help you feel at home in your own skin. We'll talk about things that are real and that don't always have easy answers, like how to reconnect with yourself after decades of putting others first. How to rebuild your energy, not by doing more, but by thinking differently. How to let go of the idea that aging means fading. And how to trust your own voice again, even when the world is so noisy. These aren't easy questions, but they're the ones that matter. And here's what I want you to remember. You're not wrong for wanting more. You're not selfish. You're not done. You've spent years being who everyone needed you to be. But the part of you that's been quiet, it's still there. And it's not too late to bring it back. Because this chapter of life isn't about disappearing. It's about returning. Returning to your quiet strength. Returning to your simple joy. Returning to the person you've always been, underneath it all. So, if any of this resonates with you, stay with me here. Subscribe if you haven't already, and join me for what's coming next. Because every week, we'll explore gentle ways to feel clearer, stronger, and more alive. And remember, this isn't the end of your story. It's a new beginning. Pull up a chair. Let's talk. You're not alone, and you're just getting started.